let's do a dance. Let's do a dance. Come on, honestly. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so happy because I know it's not gonna benefit just me, it's gonna benefit so many other people. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Frances, and on here I talk about all things navigating my way through the UK immigration system for the past 15 years. And today I am so excited to be coming on camera because I have such exciting news. Honestly, this is the reason why I came on YouTube. I came to share my story and help others, but most importantly to talk about the change that has happened recently in immigration law. Yes, there's been a change to the 10-year family and private life route. There has been a huge change, and for people like me I wasn't born here, but I came here at a younger age, this is gonna benefit someone like me and anybody else that's in my situation. So let's get right into the video so that I can tell you all about this amazing news. The good news I'm here to tell you guys today is that if you're on the 10-year route, the 10-year private or family life, it's been shortened to 5 years. Yes, that's right, 5 years. So if you are like me, you are either born here without status, or you came here as a child and you didn't have status, and you now have status and you're on the 10-year family or private life, it has been shortened to 5 years. This is such amazing news, such amazing. I think this is like one of the best things that has been done in the UK immigration system for the past 10 years. So the 10-year route came about 10 years ago, actually. Yeah, in 2012, there was a change in the UK immigration system, and they changed how they were granting people statuses. So if you didn't meet the immigration rules, but you had circumstances for them to grant you leave to remain, they then changed the route to 10 years. So instead of giving people, I think it was 3 years at the time, they then give you 2.5 years for 10 years. So every 2.5 years, you have to renew your status, and it is expensive. It's a load of money. I'm going to put down on the screen how much it costs, because I've just renewed my status last year, January, and it cost me over £2,000, over £2,500. And I applied for my renewal, but I also made a new application for my daughter. But that's another video coming for you, because I'm going to tell you all about how I was able to apply for a fee waiver and got my daughter's application fee waived. So I didn't have to pay for hers, but I only paid for mine, because then it would have been almost £6,000 for the both of us. But honestly, this news I think is amazing. So in October of last year, 2021, the Home Office published a concession, and this was to say that the 10-year route had been reduced to 5 years. But you know, with everything that the Home Office does, there is obviously a criteria that you have to meet. So the criteria was that you had to be between 18 and 25, you had to have lived there for at least more than half your life, you also need to have continuous status, so you need to be eligible for your status to continue. But as someone who works behind the scenes of these things, I was so fortunate to kind of get the insight on what was going on, because I'm telling you, I did not know that they were even going to do anything. Like, I heard that they might be doing it something as early as this year, maybe like mid this year, but for it to happen last year, honestly, I think it was great. So when they published that, the people who've been working on this, they then went back and said, well, this is amazing what you've done, it's really amazing, but if someone is over 25 and they've been here more than half their life and they have status, then that means it's going to affect them. So they went back and had a discussion with the Home Office, and guess what, guys, in December, yes, December just gone, they changed it. So now they've removed the age limit. You need to be over 18, but there's no age limit of 25. So someone like me, I am in my late 20s. Oh my gosh, honestly, I'm so excited, and I meet the criteria. So the criteria is that you have to be over 18, you have to have lived there for more than half your life, you also need to have continuous status, like you need to be eligible for status. I think this is amazing, guys. Honestly, I was ecstatic, so happy to hear of this news. And I want to give a big shout out to We Belong, who has been doing this work. We Belong is an organization that has been doing the work behind the scenes. Honestly, you guys have done an amazing job, and I can't thank you guys enough, because I'm gonna benefit. So many people that I know are gonna benefit. And I was like, I was the one telling them, like, there's been a change in the law, and they've all been so happy to hear it. But I'm thinking, how can I get this message out there so that more people can hear of this? How can I let more people know? And this is what made me make the final decision to come on YouTube, because I'm like, I've got to find a platform where I can share this so more people can get to see this. If they were to see this in a month's time and a 2 months time, they can get to see this and they can apply. You need to at least have leave to remain for 5 years. And you also need to either be born in the UK or have lived there for more than half your life. You also need to have you need to be eligible to have leave to remain. So you need to still meet the criteria to get leave to remain. And you also need to be over the age of 18. But honestly, for them to even remove the age gap, I think that's just even great, because now I can apply. I know so many people that are gonna meet the criteria and are gonna be able to apply. And how you apply is that you don't apply for indefinite leave to remain straight away. You apply as if you're applying for them to renew your status. And then, whilst making your application, you ask that you would like early indefinite leave to remain. And if you're then granted the indefinite leave to remain, they will refund you back the immigration health surcharge. So all you will pay for is the application fee. I think this is even better, because it's literally 2 for the price of 1, because indefinite leave to remain application costs over £2,000. So if you're only paying £1,000, I think that is amazing, guys. Honestly, I couldn't wait to share this, and I'm like, more people need to know. I need to get the word out, because if you've already had status for 5 years and you're now making your renewal application and you get to see this video, you can then do that. You can then ask them for early indefinite leave to remain, as long as you meet the criteria, guys. Honestly, I'm so excited, so excited. But just to say that, I know I'm not an immigration solicitor, I'm not an immigration advisor. I'm just telling you the news that I've seen. I'm gonna put down a link to the concession so you can read it for yourself on the Home Office website. But yeah, guys, if you do want to get more information from a solicitor, obviously that's up to you. But I just wanted to bring this good news out there so that people can know this, so that if you meet the criteria, you can apply and ask for indefinite leave to remain. Isn't that amazing? Instead of paying £2,000 all the time. And you know what? The fee has increased over time. When this was first introduced in 2012, the amount that we pay now wasn't the amount that people were paying. I got my stay in 2015. And when I did my first renewal in 2018, the money that I paid last year in 2021, it wasn't the same amount I paid in 2018. The fee has increased. And in 2018, I even asked a solicitor to make the application for me. So I had to pay solicitor's fee. But I couldn't afford that last year, so I made that application myself. And I'm glad that I did, because I saved myself tons of money. And my application was granted. But honestly, guys, I am super excited to share this news. I couldn't wait. I hope that this video meets a lot of people who are in the situation. They've got the 10 years, they're on the 10-year route to settlement, and they meet all of the criteria. That is over the age of 18. You need to at least have 5 years of leave to remain. You need to have at least had 5 years. Like me, I've had leave to remain for more than 5 years now, because I was granted in 2015. So in my next application, I'm going to ask them for early indefinite leave to remain, and I think it would even make much more sense to them. So yes, guys, honestly, I'm super happy about this news, because I know it affects so many people. I'm not sure if you guys came about a documentary in 2019 or 2020, either one of them. It was a panorama documentary that talked about the 10-year route, and how many young people honestly have to, in a way, suffer financially, because every 2.5 years we have to pay so much money to renew our status. Honestly, guys, it's a lot of money. And if you're like me, you have a child, or maybe you have 2 children and you don't know how to do the fee waiver application, it's a lot of money. It's honestly a lot of money. Or even if you don't meet the fee waiver application, it costs a load of money. And me being able to get indefinite leave to remain early, that means that my daughter can also get indefinite leave to remain early, and we can then be able to get a British passport. I think this is such amazing news, and I'm super ecstatic to share with you all. Let's do a dance. Let's do a dance. Come on. Honestly, I'm so excited. I'm so happy because I know it's not going to benefit just me. It's going to benefit so many other people. So yeah, guys, if you are in the situation, or you know someone who's got who's on the 10-year family or private life route and they meet all of the criteria, please share this video with them, or share the link with them. Tell them to go and check the concession out. I'm going to put the link in the description below, so that you can go and see for yourself and see that yes, this was done. It came into effect on the 21st of October 2021. I'm super excited, guys, and I couldn't wait to share this. Anyway, make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and make sure that you share this video so loads of people can hear about this amazing news. Take care, guys. Bye.